Hey everyone, welcome to Filmtastic, and welcome to my review of Inside Out 2. I have now seen the movie, so it's time for the reviewing, like I always do whenever I see something. So let's just get started and just cover the things on the top of my head. So I've seen it, I think the film is really good. Honestly, I think it's on par with the original, if not in some areas better, although I do miss certain elements of the original. But all in all, it is a very, very, great sequel to the original. Like it follows up the first movie so nicely. And the way how the film naturally progresses as well, like from the first movie, like it doesn't feel like I feel like you can watch it kind of standalone, but it just so beautifully, transitions from the first movie to this movie. Like it just feels like it's just one long movie almost. Like it's really beautiful. I love that. I love how consistent it is with the first one. And the themes were so relatable and so well done, and the new emotions as well are so good and so complex. I think out of all the new emotions, the most, the one that stood out to me the most was probably anxiety, and I feel as well anxiety was portrayed in a really respectable and relatable way. That they didn't, even though she was an antagonist, they didn't make her a all and out villain who can't be redeemed. They just treat anxiety how anxiety is in real life, and anxiety is a bit like a villain, but you can rein and control it, and I absolutely love that so much. Out of the new emotions though, I think my favourite character, like out of the four of them, is probably embarrassment. Like the guy doesn't say much, but his actions speak louder than words. I just want to give him a hug. I also really loved how to use the older characters in this movie as well. I thought anger particularly was really great in this movie, and also fear as well. They both stood out to me out of the original ones, but of course joy and sadness of course were amazing like always. Like I also really loved as well how Riley kind of felt like her own person. She wasn't used as much as like a controlling machine. Like it felt like she was actually, she felt like a real character this time, and I really enjoyed watching her. Like I think that was so beautiful. I also really enjoyed the video game character and the cartoon character as well. Luffy. Like, I've been there, so cool. They only appeared for like a short scene. I was kind of hoping they'd come back, but the animation styles were just to die for, and I loved their interactions with the other emotions. Overall, a very beautiful, solid movie, beautiful continuation of the original movie, and I just absolutely loved it. I had a great time. What do you guys think of Inside Out 2? Let me know in the comments down below. Bye, everyone!